Now, whatever you do, don't push this button.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
That's right.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, and I am back again in the AM with another reaction to anime in different languages. And today we got Jujutsu Kaisen. This is Satoru Gojo domain expansion in all languages. I don't know how many languages are in this video. I just know that it says all languages, so we here with it. I might change it up in my title. We'll see. But we are here for it nonetheless, man. I'm excited. Surprisingly, I actually had never done this one. I've done other Gojo videos in the past. I did the 0.2 domain expansion. I've done some other ones, but I haven't done this one. I don't know how I didn't do this one, but I guess there's a lot of videos out here, so sometimes I might just forget some of the more, I guess, common sense videos out there that's like, okay, well, of course you should do this, but sometimes I just forget. But we're here for this one nonetheless, man. Shout out to the one who pointed this one out for me recently. Shout out to you. I forget your name. I gotta remember. I remember your profile pic. It's Gintama, I believe. I think. Unless I'm mixing you up with somebody else. You know who you are. That's all I gotta say. But with that being said, man, like the video, subscribe to your boy, and let's hop into this goddamn reaction right about goddamn now.
領域展開無料空所
Five.
Sphärenentfaltung. Die endlose Leere.
Wow. Wow. I think that one's just as good as Japanese. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
Domain expansion.
Okay, English.
Infinite void.
That was really good. I think they understand the assignment when it comes to Gojo. They all sound very similar to each other. The tone of their voice.
Extensión de dominio. Vacío infinito.
Ooh, I like the deep voice. It doesn't necessarily match Gojo too much, but I still think it was strong enough to, you know.
Expansão de domínio.
Now that's very deep. You already know Portuguese always gonna be deep.
Murio Kusho.
I'm gonna pause it real quick. So this kind of reminds me of what I was saying in one of my recent videos. Go check out this one. This was Giyu Tomioka, his Dead Calm in different languages. That one, obviously, since that technique is supposed to be like a calm technique, it still had like a strong voice, like strong conviction, but calm. It was a very calm scene. That's what this kind of reminds me of. In this video, it's the same thing with Gojo all across the board, where they have like a very strong voice, but it's also like calm. Like it's not aggressive. It's not, you know, excited. It's not. It's just very calm, strong, determined, and confident. I will say though, obviously, like I already kind of said already, the last two, the voices are a little too deep with Spanish and Portuguese, a little too deep, but I think it still fits like the general vibe of Gojo in that scene. So I will give them points for that. But I still think that the first three, Japanese, German, and English, did the best when it came to actually like encapsulating. I always say that word. I don't even know if I'm even using it right, but it always matches exactly the vibe of Gojo. Those three matched it really well. But Japanese and German are two of the best so far by far. So let's see what French got though. French is usually pretty good.
Extension du territoire.
Okay.
Sphère de l'espace infini.
That was good. His voice fits better. It's just that the words are a little too fast and exciting in a way, I feel like, than the other ones that had more energy in it. I don't think that it should have had as much energy there. But like I said, what I will say is that German and Japanese were easily the best ones. I don't even know which one is the best between the two, to be honest. I mean, obviously Japanese is way more iconic. Like you hear that line so much in Japanese that everybody knows how to say it, or at least they know a word that they can literally recite. But German was really fucking good. Like that one had a lot of power to it. I think that one might have been the most powerful one out of all of them, even Japanese included. The most powerful, but yet calm one. And that's where they were supposed to go for, I feel like. So, once again, guys, when it comes to these voice actors, and any actors anywhere, like even when it comes to like acting in actual movies and television shows, the direction matters a lot. A lot of times people think that actors or voice actors, anybody who acts, that sometimes it falls upon them. It's not the case. Honestly, you don't really see bad acting too often. Like, you know what a good actor looks like. Everybody knows what a good actor and a good actress looks like or sound like, you know? So most of the time it really is because of the direction. The directors are supposed to guide them and make them, you know, able to deliver a scene, a line, anything, multiple scenes, multiple lines in a certain way. You know, it's like it's literally the script. There's the script, there's the script writers, there's the directors, those two, and then producers and other people that work on that team are supposed to do these little things to assist the actor to make sure that they can do it. Because actors, pretty much all they're doing is waiting for you to give them the way to do certain things. So even when it comes to voice acting, I'm gonna, you know, round it all together, sum it all up. But like for voice actors, it's the same thing. So a lot of times, like with the French one, for example, I think he had the Gojo voice pretty well, but it was the more exciting Gojo voice, like the more, you know, when has those goofy or just happy scenes, it sounded more like that, even though it didn't fit what the scene was here, right? So I feel like the director, maybe it was a director or maybe it was a voice actor, but at the end of the day, it probably is a director, because you hear this, you should have told them to kind of like redo it and do it in a different vibe. But it wasn't like it didn't break it, my immersion. It wasn't bad or nothing like that. It was actually pretty good. But that was just an example that I just wanted to use. But you guys know the drill though. Come through for more videos like this. We still got a lot of more JJK ones, even though we've done a ton of those as well. We probably done like, at this point, we probably done like 15 JJK ones, maybe something like that. But we're going to see what other ones we want to do. You guys always are free down below to tell me which ones you guys want to see me react to. But with that being said, though, I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, or good night, good evening, wherever you are in the world once again. And I hope to see you guys in the next videos. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all then, and peace.